Hey, it's Christine. Are you ready for another tutorial? I love this pattern so much. I hope you guys like it as well. I went on this website, it's called knitting.com, and I was looking at their stitches and I came across this dandelion stitch and I was just like, oh my gosh, I have to have it on a hat. So here we are. And I wanted to share it with you guys. It comes in 4 different sizes. We have the baby hat, so cute. And the child size, the big kid size, and the adult size. I made the adult size while making the video tutorial, but if you want to make these 3 sizes, you can still follow along with me. It's basically the same thing, just different amount of stitches. Also, if you want the same yarn that I use 2 different types of yarn. These 2 are the same and these 2 are the same. The link for those is underneath my video, or you can go to my blog and it has it on there as well. I love both of these yarns. This roving yarn is amazing. Download the written pattern. It's underneath my video in the description bar. It's for personal use only, meaning you can make it for you or for friends. If you want to buy a hat, then I'm actually going to be selling them. So go to my website and you can buy one there. You can choose the color if you want. Just email me and I'll make it for you. Okay, let me know in the comments what you want to see next. What other knitting tutorial do you want to see? Enjoy making this hat. Please send me pictures. Tag me on Instagram. That's where I kind of show you more behind the scenes, little sneak peeks, and how I come with making these patterns and things like that. We have a lot of fun. Okay, bye. We are going to need to do a long tail cast on and make a slip knot. We are going to tighten it. Cast on 42. And I show how to do this a lot slower. I have the link underneath this video in the description bar if you need to know how to do a slip knot and cast on. So, cast on 42. Okay, now to join in the round we need a stitch marker. Place it on our right hand needle, and for 4 rounds we are going to do a knit 2 purl 1 rib. So our yarn is in the back and we're going to knit. Go from the front to the back, bring our yarn around, and that's 1. So here's our knit 2 to purl. Our yarn is in the front, and then we go from the back to the front. Bring our yarn over, come down and up, and then slide that stitch off. We're going to knit again. So our yarn's in the back. Knit 2, and then purl 1. Okay, and you do this all the way to the end of the round. And so do you see how now we're working in the round right here? It's attached, yay, and there might be a little gap at first, but don't worry, it will close up. Okay, knit 2, purl 1, knit 2, purl 1. So we did the knit 2, purl 1 for 4 rounds. This is what mine looks like. Now, this is the body, rounds 1 through 4. We're going to knit. Just knit all of the stitches. So you know how we casted on 42 stitches? For the body part, we are going to need only 41 stitches. So rounds 1 through 4, you are going to knit, except for round 1, so that we can have 41 stitches. We are just going to, at the end of our round, the last 2 stitches, we're just going to knit them together. It's called knit 2 together, and all you do is you go from the front to the back. Just pretend that they're 1 stitch, just like regular knitting. Bring your yarn around, down and up. Okay? And that'll end up looking just fine. No problem at all. And then you just keep on. This is now my round 2. and keep on knitting. 2, 3, and 4. All right, see? Okay, now we are on round 5, which is the flower. So what we first do is knit 3. And then we do the flower. This is what we do. You count 2 stitches back, so 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. This is where we're going to put our right needle. And we're going to knit. And then we kind of pull it out. Okay. And then knit 2. And then you're going to go through the same stitch. Okay, you're gonna go through that same stitch, right? And then we do another loop. Pull it up. Now we knit 2 again. And we're gonna go through that same stitch. Make sure your other stitches don't fall off. Just like that. That's what it'll look like. Now you just knit 4 in between your flowers until you get to your last 2 stitches, and you just knit those 2. So let's do it one more time. So I have 4 stitches in between. We are going to do the flower, so we count 2 stitches over, 1, 2, 3 stitches down. Put our needle through, knit, bring our yarn up, and this is the trickiest part, making sure that you have enough out. Knit 2, go through that same stitch right there, your yarn over, come up and pull it, and knit 2. And then go through the same stitch. Come up. Beautiful. Okay, knit 4 and do another flower. Okay, so for round 6, we have knit 2. And then now we are going to decrease. Since we have our extra stitches, we knit 2 together and then knit 1. We do this twice. Knit 2 together, knit 1, and then we knit 2 together. Okay. So just follow along with the pattern. We're now going to knit 3, and then you do your knit 2 together, knit 1, knit 2 together, knit 1, knit 2 together, and then knit 3 all the way to the end. Okay, I am at the end of my row 11. I did my flower and then knit 4, and then I have 2 stitches left. We need to do another flower right here, so we're actually going to go to the next round to do this, and that's okay. So I just wanted to show you what it will look like. We're going to knit 2. So we use 2 stitches on our next round. Okay, and that just completed that whole flower round, even though we had to borrow these 2 stitches per se. And now we're at the next round where it's our decrease round. So we are going to knit 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we just do our decreases. So we knit 2 together, knit 1, knit 2 together, knit 1, and knit 2 together. And then do your knit 3 in between your flowers. And let's say that we're at the end of the round. I'll meet you at the end of the round so I can show you how to do those decreases, okay? This is the trickiest part of it, and I promise you, you can do this. Okay, now we just do a knit 1 on our round 13 and knit 2 together. And then you just knit your round 13 or your round 1 because you repeat these. So now you're going to repeat your round 1, okay? You can do this, right? And then it just continues on with that pattern, so you can't even tell where your round begins. I love this pattern, guys. So keep on repeating. Yay! Now I ended on a round 8. So we did 1 through 12 and then 1 through 8. Now we're at our decrease round, and you're going to easy peasy knit 2 together all the way to the end of the round, but we have an odd number of stitches, so our last stitch we're just going to knit it. Our next round we knit, and then our third round we knit 2 together. Same deal as this round. Okay, meet you there. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and I have 11 stitches left on my needles, and we're going to end with those 11 stitches. What we do is we're going to cut our yarn, and then with our tapestry needle we're going to go through all of the stitches. Since our yarn's in the back, I like to start in the front, go through these first, and you just slide them onto your needle. And then pull, and then it closes up perfectly, guys. And then you just kind of tighten it as much as you can, but not too tight, because this is roving yarn and it will come apart if you pull too tight. And then I put it right through the middle, come on the inside, and then you need to weave this end and one on top. Don't forget to weave this one. So it's the same thing. You're gonna go through here and then just kind of make sure that you don't see it. Easy peasy. So cute. Now we just add a pom-pom. You can buy one of the furry pom-poms, or you can make a pom-pom out of the rest of your yarn, which that's what I'm gonna do. Click on this video and it will show you how to make a pom-pom. As long as you are there with me, just you